Hey, it's Gamori, and today we're going to be reviewing McCall's M7397, and it is a glove and boot cover pattern, but we're going to be reviewing specifically the boot cover portion, because I was using this pattern for my Mew Ichigo cosplay, and I ended up using view C, which covers the shoe, but it leaves the heel open, so it's essentially a giant sock, and you insert your shoe into it. And this is definitely a pattern that needs stretch fabric, so pay attention to the guideline on the back for the amount of stretch that you need, otherwise it's not going to work. In this video, we're not going to be going step by step through all of the sewing process. If you want to see exactly how I make my Mew Ichigo boot covers, I'll be posting a separate video for that. This video is just going to be a review of the pattern. So this is what it looks like when it's been cut out for view C. There are multiple places where you can lengthen and shorten it. There's one here, and there's actually one up top here. I've already cut off a significant portion of the pattern. And even with that area on top cut off, it still ended up being thigh high for me. So I'm 5'0", so if you're taller, you definitely want to keep that portion up there, but that gives you a little bit to play around with. One other thing that I also really like about this pattern is that it comes in size, I believe it's extra small through large, and the foot portion, you can do extra small through large for that, and then it's universal for the ankle, and then it moves on to being extra small through large, or excuse me, extra small through extra large up top for the calf, so you can really customize it. For example, when I cut mine out, I used extra small for the foot portion of it because I wear a size women's 6 in US sizing. However, my calves tend to be fairly on the larger side, so I actually cut the extra large for the portion up here so that it would fit onto my leg and still be comfortable and not cut off circulation. This is what the boot cover looks like once it has been constructed. I did shorten it even further from the pattern that I showed earlier so that it was underneath the knee. And the boot that I used inside is just a ankle boot with very minimal decoration on it, so it would keep a smooth appearance. The pattern called for adding elastic around the heel to scrunch in a bit. However, I had a fairly chunky heel on here that was about the size of the opening, so I didn't use that portion. And for the toe of the shoe, it does have a little bit of bumpiness in the front, but other than that, it's pretty smooth. And this is what the boot covers look like when they are being worn. I'm very happy with how they turned out. It is super comfortable. It's essentially like wearing a giant sock. And I really like how they look. That was primarily why I wanted to make this video, is because I was so pleased with how it turned out. They were so easy to make. And boot covers are something that I found rather intimidating in the past. So I definitely recommend picking up this pattern, especially if you're at Joann's and they're having one of their $1.99 McCall's pattern sales, because it's a great pattern to have in your toolkit. So for more cosplay tutorial videos, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.